What is good, everybody? It's your girl Mallay, the one and only Miss Bad and Bougie, the little mama you can't handle, aka Trap, aka Ultimate fucking Cheat Code, in the building today with another video. I hope you watched my previous video. If you haven't, go and indulge. This, ladies and gentlemen, is 23 facts about Mallay. Stay tuned. So you guys are literally following this person, liking this person's pictures, but you do not know much about me. So this video is just for you guys to get to know me just a little bit, tap into who Mallay really is, and this 23 facts about myself. Let's get straight into it. For those of you who do not know who I am, I'm Mallay, the baddest in the city. I penetrated the industry as a model. I got scouted by model camp in the year 2018, and from there onwards I just said, let's go. I was part of model camp 2018 alumni, and I had fun with it. I took it and I ran with it. From there, it was a confidence booster. It changed me, my personality and all, and I learned a little bit of this and that about modeling, and that's when Mallay became Mallay. I decided to be a freelance model because honestly, I honestly did try and be part of an agency, but you know, I'm not gonna name the particular agency that I was part of, but I feel like agencies have a tendency of prioritizing their stars, and then they don't really focus on anybody, but it's okay, it's a big company anyways. No shame to them, whatever. I decided to become a freelance model because I was just like, you know what, I'm going to get 100% of my profits anyways, but it is much harder to be a freelance model. I think I did my first shoot a year after model camp with David Black, and it was just the shoot that just put me on. It was just like, oh, that's her? I bet. And I just kept on doing like a few shoots with multiple photographers after that, because why not? Why not? I had to put Mallay to the world. I studied a BA in sports communication because, I mean, my first passion, actually, believe it or not, was sports. And I just love the communication part of it because it's the media side of sports. So why not integrate media and sports? I mean, why not? So in hopes to actually be a sports presenter. That was the ultimate goal when I even went to varsity. Guys, I'm graduating soon. But yeah, I studied BA in sports communication. It's a 3-year course, finished in 4 years, but still. That's something that people don't really know about me. On that note of sports, I actually used to play hockey. I was actually a really, really amazing hockey player. I only played high school level because, I mean, it was there, it was available, and I was just good at it. When I got to varsity, I really did want to play, but then I took the decision to become a full-time baddie. I'm kidding. And since we're talking about things I used to do or like parts of my childhood and stuff, I actually okay, I don't know how to say this, but like I'm an orphan. Like I have no parents. I was actually legally adopted by my grandmother, so that's how that situation came. So I don't know, maybe I am a little damaged, who knows. Another thing about me is I really want to know, I wish I could sing. I have a weakness for people who can sing. Like, I wish I could. And I feel like I might have a vocal here and there.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Like, in the shower, you know, when you're taking a bath in the bathroom. You have a few vocals here and there, but it's just talent that's not harbored. It's something that's not nurtured. Once somebody gives me the time of day, I'm telling you, Beyonce. I am such a hopeless romantic. Like, I still believe that my Prince Charming is gonna find me, or maybe he's like stuck in a tree somewhere. I'm a believer of love. Call me an old soul, but I still believe in love, and I feel like my person is out there and he's just waiting to find me. Hurry the fuck up, please, if you're out there. I have this horrible tendency of going back to my exes. I know, it's giving red flag, but you know, in my head it's just like, rather the devil I know than somebody I don't even know, like somebody totally different. So that's like, I have a weakness for past lovers, and I only have one past lover, by the way. in case you thought you were my ex. You know, one thing I noticed about myself is that I hold grudges. This thing of forgive and forget, no, sorry. That's a scripture for somebody else, definitely not for me. Because, like, best believe, if you have done something wrong to me, whether it was when I was in grade 3, grade 1, grade 2, if I remember, I will, in fact, not if, I will remember and I will treat you exactly how you treated me. So this thing of, oh, just forgive and forget, it was in the please go patronize somebody else. I hold grudges. Like, I know what I hold grudges. To add on to that, I have a temper for days. Well, not anymore, right? Like right now, in fact, no, fuck it, who am I fooling? I have a temper. Like, I can go from like 0 to 200 in a matter of minutes. Like, not even minutes, like seconds. I could just switch. At a point, I thought I was bipolar, but I'm really not. I get irritated by bullshit very, very quick. Like, my mood can switch immediately. Like, 1 minute I'll be like, oh, hey, what's good? And you do something out of order, and I'm just like, I don't fuck with this. One thing I decided to, like, wipe off from my feed or wipe off from my life, in a way, I was actually a club host. Like, I hosted in clubs all the time. Like, from, when was this? I think I was in my third year of varsity, and I just became a host. I was like, you know what, let's do this. Let's try it out. I got reeled in it. I really had no knowledge on the club culture, club business at all. I went to the club, hosted for a bit, enjoyed it for a bit, but then thereafter, once I actually learned the reality of it, I was like, this is not for me. So I decided that I don't want to be a club hand anymore. I don't want to be that girl anymore. I want a clean brand. I want pretty girl vibes. I just want, you know, less alcohol, more pretty girl shit, basically. For those of you who've actually been following me for a while, I've done a couple of music videos, quite a few. I also didn't really like plan to be in them, but you know, it happens. You meet people, and I think the first music video I did, but I was with Insta Baddie, Imkwanazi, and Rachel. That was my first ever music video. Just like right after, fresh out of model camp. And then afterwards I did a music video with Costa, aka RIP to the guys. Man, like, the industry really, really, really lost icons. And I'm privileged, actually. Like, it's actually a privilege that I worked with guys like this, you know, or I was even, like, in the presence of guys like this. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to their teams. I did another video with Costa, Blackie, Phantom, Steve. Shout out to those niggas. And then my most recent project, I did the Bella Bella music video shoot. Go stream it if you haven't. And right after that music video shoot, I actually shot some series called Adulting that's on Showmax right now. So we're in the first episode, and it was pretty amazing experience. It was really nice. Like, yeah, you look at these things and you're like, yeah, I did that. Another fact about me is, like, I like guns. I actually love guns. Like, I like them. There's something about them. There's just the adrenaline, you know. I love the adrenaline that comes with it. Like, I feel like guns bring power in a way. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about it because then they'll say I'm promoting violence, but I just like them. So if ever you want to get me like a cute little gift, you know, give me the flowers with money. Skip the chocolates. Give me a gun, a pink one. That would be like the ultimate gift. I absolutely love the water, but I cannot swim. Bro, that's just something I've never been too interested in, but I'll learn eventually. If push comes to shove, yes, I'll learn. So if ever we're stuck on a cruise and something happens, Mallay is screwed, Shem. I can't swim. I love my music. Like, I personally do not judge people's playlists because I take music so seriously. Like, I attach it to my emotions. That's how deep music is to me. So if I'm playing a song, just know that I'm not playing this song because I was bored. I'm playing this song because this is what I'm feeling at this moment. You know, like, I'm actually, like, not the easiest person to love or even, like, get along with. Simply because, like, I have this hard exterior because I have a protective barrier. with whoever, whatever, I'll protect myself first. But once you break that wall or that barrier, oh my word, I am such a marshmallow. Like, I'm a teddy bear. You can literally, like, I don't know, like, I am so squishy and mushy and all the disgusting stuff, you know. That's the reality of it. And I don't like it when people know that part of me, or when they know things like that about me, because you know, people take advantage of your emotions when you are that weak, or when you allow yourself to get to such a vulnerable state. And I don't want to be taken advantage of. I want to be loved, okay? I'm a lover. I'm a lover. Okay, apparently I'm like a spitting image of my mother. It's just, I think, but you know what, you'll judge for yourself. I'm the darker version of her, I think. But let me let you guys judge it. This is like the picture that is like hung up in the house, basically. Do y'all see it? I don't know if I see it, but I think I do. Like the eyes, the nose. Oh no, oh no, oh no. But yeah, this is my mama. Per RIP to her. I'll let you guys judge that one. Another thing about me, as much as I seem like an extrovert, like I actually have like social anxiety. Like I will get to a certain place, and if it's too crowded, I'm just like, I cannot do this. Like I can't stand places that are too crowded. Like I feel like everybody is just in my space and my social batteries run out, and I'm just like, I want to go now. I can't do it anymore. Like personally, I feel like it's just too draining for me to be around so many people, because like I'm an energies person, so I don't like it. Really, I don't really like it. I'm actually claustrophobic, and for those who don't know what that means, it's like you are extremely terrified of confined spaces, or like you're not really terrified, but you just feel like your lungs are just about to explode on your insides, and everything. Your insides are basically going to become your outsides if you do not get out of that place immediately. So I panic, yes, in small spaces. Like, you know, when we play hide and seek, I hated that game, because now you need to hide yourself in very small places, and you need to chill there until people find you. So I was always found first or second, because I never got into these weird, funny places. So, you know, I seem like a baddie now and oh, this and this, but I actually used to be so afraid of the dark when I was little. I used to, like, when I went to the bathroom, it was a mission. I would literally run all the way to the bathroom. And I used to take a blanket with me, because I always felt like there was something following me. So on my way back, I would take that blanket and put it over my shoulders, because it felt like a sense of protection. I was like, the monsters can't get me, because I have my protective armor on it. I had an imagination, okay, please. You know, actually, this is something, it's actually quite funny or ridiculous now that I think about it. But okay, I'm an only child. Yes. And being an only child, you get extremely lonely, because you have literally nobody to play with, you know? You don't even know how to share, you don't know how to do anything. So I used to have an imaginary friend. Her name was Kimbe. I don't know where I got that name from. It doesn't even sound real. But I used to have an imaginary friend, and I used to do everything with this person. Like, I used to compete with this person. You know, like, we'd play, like, these, like, board games. I'm just like, oh, no. I'm gonna play with Kimbe. This is mine, and this is Kimbe's. And I was just like, it was a learner thing, okay? Don't call me crazy. It was just an imaginary friend that I had when I was little, you know? So yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that you think about it now. No ways, guys, we're almost at the end of 23 facts about Mallay. So please, if you're enjoying this, please do like, subscribe, comment, share, tag me on Instagram, tag me everywhere. You know what to do. If you're enjoying it, let other people enjoy nice things. Anyway, let's move it right along. I'm actually finding out certain things that I have never told anyone in my life, in my entire existence. So yeah, it's new information, but let's go. I absolutely love traveling. I like going to new places, trying new things, like fun activities. I like being free. Let me work at a traveling agency, or you see those people that just travel for a living. I want to do that. That's me. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my life. You You know, I strongly believe that I am going to be probably the first billionaire in my family. Hey guys, I am the first millionaire billionaire in my family. Watch the space. I said fact about me, not it's a fact. In my head, facts. You know, I actually used to be a churchgoer, like every single Sunday type. I'm there, you know, Sunday school. I actually went to Sunday school and finished Sunday school. So I'm Catholic, so I'm considered an adult in the church, you know what I mean? So I actually used to be that person. Every single Sunday I was at church, you know, I'm looking good for church, you know, every single Sunday, that was me. Until this one lady who was supposed to be seen as a leader in the church told me that I was never going to make it into varsity. And then I was like, you know what? Y'all can keep this, because I am not doing this ever again. And that's literally the day I just stopped going to church, because I was just like, what's the point? Like, y'all saying that we're here to praise and love one another, but then low-key it's all about who has the most money, who's driving the best car, who's the best dressed, whose child didn't come to church, whose child did this, you know, like, it's not for me. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, another one bites the dust. Thank you for tuning in. If you watched this entire video, much love to the X gang. You know what it is, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'll be bringing you more of 23 things that have happened to me in general. Like I said, it's my Jordan here, and I'm here to offer you more. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was 23 facts about Mallay. Like I said, the baddest in the city is back. Until next time.